So my name is Corina. I was born in Moldova, but my parents brought me here with my siblings when I was young. So I've been here 20 years now.
Wow.
So I was raised here, and it's my home. Ireland is my home. So I've been thinking a lot about shaving my head for, I think, kind of throughout my life. When I've seen women with shaved or short hair, I always look at her and think like, wow, what a cool chick, you know, she's rocking who she is. It doesn't matter about the kind of feminine long hair, like you just know she's in her power. But for about a year, I've been actually made a statement. I was like, I'm gonna shave my head. I'm gonna do it. And I was working in a bar at the time, and the guys that I was working with was like, let's have a big night here. We'll do it for charity. You know, raise lots of money. And as soon as it kind of became real, it freaked me out, and I was like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. And then about 6 months ago, I was so I had long and blonde hair. I was dyeing my hair blonde since I was 12, 13. So that was kind of that was my image, you know, that's who I saw myself as, and who I thought people saw me as, was like the blonde girl. And one day I was just, really unhappy with my hair. It was so damaged, as you can imagine, bleaching it for so many years. And I started to kind of put layers into it, like to cut the dead pieces off, and I did such a bad job that the only choice I had to do was like cut it short. And so I went to the first hairdresser I could find, and I told him what I did, and I took my hair out of what was barely a bun, and I was like, I'm after ruining my hair, can you like give me a cut, not like too short, but like as short as possible to keep it long, basically. So yeah, that was 6 months ago, and ever since, for some reason, I was like attracting hairdressers into my life, and I just kept going to them. Like I was telling them my story of like why I had short hair, and they're like, okay, cool, I'll give you a style, you know, come in and see me. And so I've been cutting it shorter and shorter and shorter for about 6 months. And then summer solstice came. And no, it wasn't the solstice, it was the eclipse this August. And I was gathering with my friends to see it, and we were going to have just a little gathering. And my best friend called me, and she was like, Corina, this is the best opportunity for you to shave your head. You've been talking about it for so long now. It's, you know, a really good opportunity with the eclipse. We'll all be together. We'll have a little ceremony. And I bought a razor shave thing. I don't even know what it's called. Because I was with my closest friends, and it was a really big thing for me. Like, it was huge. It was such a big thing to shave that off, because there was kind of no going back. Like, the next month or two or whatever would have to be me rocking this person who I don't really know. It was terrifying. It was so terrifying. Even leaving my best friend's house to go home, I had to wear a hat. And it was really bright and sunny outside, but I wasn't ready yet to be seen in the public eye. It was crazy how terrifying it was. And the thoughts that were going through my head was like, you know, what if they think I'm sick, or what if they think I'm gay, or, you know, it was like just terrible, you know, mind games that we tend to go through and play with ourselves. And especially because I don't really wear makeup. I don't like to wear drastic makeup. And I think when you have, as a woman, a short cut and no makeup, you either look really fresh and beautiful, but on a bad day you could look really sick and like just not fresh or beautiful. It depends on the day. Every day is really different. Today I feel a little more confident. Yeah, every day is kind of different. I definitely did have one really good day where I just felt like, yes, like this is me, and this is, this is the woman that I saw when I was young, with short hair, and thought, she's so groovy. I want to be like her. She's so in her power. I want to feel and look like her one day. Well, I've talked to a lot of my friends about it, and I've asked them for advice, and everyone was like, yeah, just goddamn do it already and stop talking about it. Everyone, had the positive view of it, and said it would suit me and all that kind of jazz. And then my mum, I think it was her way of saying, please don't do it. She was like, but your head is shaped like mine, and it's got, it's a bit flat at the back. It won't look so good. And so I didn't tell her when I did it. But then I got home, and as soon as she saw me, she was like, oh my God, it looks so amazing on you. I love it. I want to shave my head. So it was, I think she had my fear in the beginning. But then when she saw it, she was like, keep it like that. It suits you so well. And she really, like, almost every day, she's like, I want to do it. I want to shave my head too. I don't have to worry about getting it ready in the morning. It's so amazing. I wake up and I put like a little bit of water or coconut oil in it. And I just leave the house. I messed it up now. And I just leave the house. It's really, really amazing. So that's a big pro. Another pro is on the good days when I'm walking down the street and I feel confident in myself. It's actually because I have no hair. And again, I keep going back to that image as a child when I saw a woman with short hair, and I just thought she was so cool. I can't even like explain how it made me feel to see a woman that was not a typical woman, but was happy in herself, because we're so conditioned. We're so conditioned to be beautiful and, always look our best, and not always wear makeup, but have hair, and it's tough. Yeah, I did. I still do. A lot of the days feel less feminine. I think that goes together, I think, with my hair and body issues that I might carry or do carry. Like I tend to think or tell myself that I've got like a kind of a big build. I'm feminine, but I've got a big build, like my papa. And so with short hair and like depending on what clothes I wear, I can come across very masculine, I think. I feel in myself. And then if I'm with a close friend and I share that insecurity, they're like, Corina, you're crazy. Just let it go. And then I'm like, okay, I can see myself from that person's perspective, and it kind of helps. So in that way, like it's helping me deal with all those ridiculous issues because I share them more often. And that's how we get rid of issues, right?
Very beautiful, and you're very feminine. So
thank you.
I think you don't need to underestimate yourself.
Thanks. Oh, I'm gonna cry now. Yeah. Thanks. Tomorrow. Do you know what, actually? I don't think I've thought this before, but just as you said that, I think it's also not the length, but the color for me. Funnily enough, because I've always been a blonde, and I've always, I always, for some reason, associate blondes with having more fun, which is bullshit. And I love Marilyn Monroe, and I see her as a very feminine, beautiful woman that I look up to. And so I think as well, like not as much as having short hair, I think it's not having blonde hair as well that makes me feel more masculine. Like it's kind of the two in one. So to answer your question, if I was to wake up tomorrow, I don't know, I wonder how I'd feel with short blonde hair. I don't want to dye it because I want it, one of my intentions was to grow it back natural and, you know, stop dyeing it and ruining it and putting those toxins on my poor little noggin. So, yeah, I don't know what my answer is. Did I answer already? I don't know. I feel more happy because I'm pushing through my boundaries. I'm pushing through issues that I've had throughout my life and growing up and as a woman. And yeah, I think it's made me happier. I'd ask them their reasons first, like why do you want to do it? Like I feel like I've gone through all three stages of wanting to do it, wanting to grow back my natural hair, spiritual reasons of like cutting off the energy that my hair was carrying, like cutting off my past, and pushing boundaries of what a feminine woman is. So I think if their answer was any one of those three, I would say do it. Just trust yourself and trust the process and just do it. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm still shaking. Oh my God. That is the most nerve-wracking thing ever.
Thank you for watching our video. Be sure to like, share and subscribe or comment if you have any questions. We invite you to take a look at happyconsciousliving.com to start reading our free monthly inspirational positivity lifestyle magazine. To access our previous releases, make sure to subscribe for free to our magazine today. Happy Conscious Living. Stay positive. Be happy.